right to it? How do you do it?
Well, you know what? This is how I developed what I'd like to talk about today. Because people would ask me, how do you do it? And there's many, many ways you do it. You, first of all, fall in love with you. And you guys, all of you guys were talking about passion. When you are passionate about your life, when you are living your life, and you are giving service and doing all these different things, your life is just, you become strong and you become, you know.
I get a waist like that?
Well, let me tell you,
I'm doing more charity work.
Yeah, give service at Agape, you will have a small little waist. No, let me tell you.
So have you always been like this?
I have.
Okay.
I have always been fit. But I must tell you, I work very hard at it. I know all of you, you are all beautiful, you all know this. I have developed 7 secrets to the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share with you what those secrets are. You guys all ready? Number 1, waking up, stepping out of time into the divine. When we follow our passion, when we follow our heart's desires, we wake up and literally become out of time, literally into the divine. When you are in alignment with your divine self, your spirit, we're not aging. You literally come out of time and into the divine. For those of you who go to Agape, Dr. Beckwith is a very dear friend of mine, and he's also my teacher. He says this, and I've seen it. You start youthing after about 6 months. And it doesn't have to be Agape, any spiritual community where you are developing yourself from the inside out.
How do you break that down? Like, how do you get in alignment with yourself? What do you mean exactly?
Oh my goodness. Well, there's, that's one of my other topics, one of my other 7 secrets is spirituality, the elixir of youth. There are principles. And so there's 7 principles. 1 is visioning for what your purpose is in your life. 1 is meditation. When you meditate, you tap into that still, small, silent place. And that's where you get your guidance, that's where you get your energy, that's where you get your vitality, that's where you get your youthfulness. So there's many other principles, and also I would say service.
Yeah.
Truly, when you show up and you're of service to other people, as I know all of you are, it does actually youth your body.
Okay, now, so I understand, I hear that you teach women how to tap into their energy sort of waist down, and you say women are disconnected waist down. Absolutely. Tell us what that means.
So many women, my second principle is move your body for the sheer joy of it. Instead of, I hear people saying, I have to go to the gym. We don't have to do anything. It's a privilege to be in these bodies, truly. It's a privilege and an honor to be here on this planet at this time in human history and to be in these bodies. So delight in it. It's delicious. It's delicious being a woman, don't you think, ladies? It is wonderful to be a woman. Delight in getting yourself dressed in the morning. Delight in just the sheer beauty of yourself.
I was just noticing. I mean, I was watching, and just as you're talking, and I started looking when you're saying, oh, the sheer beauty of it, and she's touching herself. I thought, well, look at her. She looks like a flower. I mean, she's bright, and she's, you know, you're a pleasure to look at. And it's not because, don't you have a bad day ever? Yeah. But it's,
have a bad day, yeah.
It's not just that you're attractive, you know, in a physical or traditional sense, but it's that you've made choices today to draw attention to and to pick a bright color and to do something that made, obviously you took pleasure in getting ready to go out today.
And actually, I know Paul said that my mother's here, and we took pleasure together. We literally had a fashion show yesterday because I felt it was really important. I was like, it's an honor to be here. It's a delight to be here with all of you. And we made it fun. My mommy flew in just to be here, and which is wonderful. And she's 74, and she really shows
what's the
me.
best lesson your mother taught you?
Oh my goodness. So many lessons. The most important lesson my mother ever taught me was everywhere you go, you are going to touch someone's life, so make it for the better. Every person that you come in contact with, share your heart, share your love, share your sincerity, share your compassion. So when you show up and you're being your authentic, beautiful self, people are going to be better for having been in your presence.
So this weekend, go after me.
And then I want to get back to the shaking of the body from the waist down, because I think this is, you brought up a very important topic, and I really want to, before we go on to the next thing.
Okay.
Most women, we don't move our bodies.
Yeah.
And because society tells us, you know, don't do that, especially if you're in the corporate world. Don't do that. Don't dress that way. Don't move
Being
that way.
moving yourself in a sexual
Don't shake
way.
what you
Even, thank you. And I'm welcoming women. You know, do you guys, for those of you who know about your chakras, there's 7 major chakras in your body. The second chakra right here, between your hips, just south of the belly button, this is your creative center. This is your sensuality, your sexuality, your creativity. It's the womb. It is the creation of all of life right here. So when we tap into our divine feminine goddess, we start feeling beautiful.
What do you mean tap in? I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, we start to move our hips. And women become, we're actually, you know what? May I invite everybody to stand up for a second? Sure. I would invite everyone to stand up.
That in your
Thank you. Okay. See, I shook my microphone out already. And I invite you all to just start shaking your hips and start waking up the divine feminine and creative. Very nice. Very nice. And now, let's just do a little sacred circle. All around. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, you guys can sit down now. But it's
But
simple.
that does make sense because we have so many operating parts that you need to get the blood going and moving. Otherwise, you get hemorrhoids.
Exactly. It's important to wake up that center, your divine goddess center. It's important to wake. And also, women move. Just start doing some form of exercise. You don't have to go to the gym. And I hear women all the time saying, but I don't have time. I'm a single mom, I have kids, or I'm married and I have... If you don't make time for you, who's going to? You start with you, and when your tank's filled up, then you can then fill up everyone else's tank around you, and you're going to feel so much better. Start moving. I have to tell you this. People always say to me, oh, but it's too late. It's too late to start doing this. It's too late to start doing that. I wanted to dance my whole life. I would see visions of me dancing. I would see other people dancing, going, God, I would just love to do that. So I started dancing at the age of 40. And I have people and I have had a career as a professional dancer at the age of 40. I mean, it's crazy. Nobody gets to do that. And I have people come up to me saying, oh, I can't start dancing. I'm 29, or I'm 35, or I'm 60. Just do it. I would tell everyone, if your heart's desire is calling you to write, to dance, to skate, to start a business, to be a doctor, whatever it is that's in your heart that's calling forward to be expressed, that's the God in you.
I'm with you on that. And can we please, as ladies, as society, stop considering women old when they're 30 and 40 and 50 years old? I am so tired of this. And we grew up thinking that a certain age, oh, I'm too old to do this. Why? We are still breathing. We still have energy. We still have passion. So go for it.
Absolutely. I was going to say that because I turned 50 this summer. And, you know, proud of it. Isn't that great? And I so celebrate it. But I'm with you, Claudia. I want to be part of a movement that says that we are still valuable, we are still beautiful, we are just beginning life again at 50.
We're getting better.
We're getting better.
And that's my message to tell the women. We can get more flexible. We can get stronger. We can get deeper, richer, spiritually, richer in every way. We have the capability of getting better and better. That's why I say we are ageless, timeless, and limitless. 50 is not the new 30. 50 is not even the new 20. 50 is ageless and timeless and limitless. And when we really embrace that, thank you for bringing that up, Claudia.
Well, I have kind of a childlike energy about myself, and I'm 36 years old, and I still have roller skating parties. I go bowling. I'm going to go miniature golfing, drunk miniature golfing tonight later on. But just fun things I didn't get to do when I was younger, and I feel like I know I don't act my age, but I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to. And why can't we have fun?
Why should we? Why should we?
A bunch of my girls, we got together and we started a fitness group, and we hike and we go to the track. And there's one girl she's in her 40s, and she was an alcoholic. Hanging with the girls, we had this sisterhood, and now she's like living a healthy lifestyle, and everybody looks and feels a lot younger.
I think it's...
You'll be great. Get it.